Hey, wildlife enthusiasts! Welcome back TP, the go-to destination for all things animals and nature. Today we're diving into a fascinating topic that's at the heart of our planet's biodiversity, animal populations. The first animals are rats. Rats live on all lands except Antarctica. They can be found in many types of places like cities and countryside, with around 7 billion total numbers. Norway rat and roof rat are two usual types of rats. Rats can do very well in different places because they adapt to what's around them easily. They can get food from many places, which lets them live in a lot of areas. Rats are really common in cities where they can find lots of food and hide near people's activities. Plus, rats create babies very quickly, causing them to have offspring close together and making the cycle keep going on. One set of rats and their kids can create lots of family members in a short time. The next animal is earthworm. Earthworms live everywhere, even though you can't count them easily because there are millions of places where they live. They like all kinds of environments and aren't found just in one place. However, earthworms don't stay on Antarctica since it is really cold down there for worms to survive properly. They are very important in soil systems because they help make the ground stronger, move nutrients around, and break down organic stuff. There is a large number of earthworm types where you can see many sizes, colors, or jobs done by them in nature. Some types of animals live deep in the ground, while others stay on top. The next living things are us humans. There are 8 billion people in the world now. That's as of Sunday, December 31st, 2023, according to figures from the United Nations recently updated. Number of beings per area differs a lot between different places too. The biggest countries are China, India, the United States, and Indonesia, but there's now less growth in total people around the world compared to before. This is because of things like less babies being born, better healthcare, and easier access to learning. The growing population brings issues about how many resources we have left, keeping our environment safe from damage, and enough buildings for everyone. But an organized and smart group of people can also help to grow the economy and create new things. The next animal is the domestic chickens. Domestic chickens are one of the biggest and most bred types of animals on any farm. There are lots of different breeds, each adapted to specific climates, purposes, and production. They have a population close to 25 billion around the world, making it super important in farming economics too. But there can be problems like diseases spreading into these areas or worries about keeping them safe from illnesses because the demand for poultry products, especially chicken meat, has been steadily increasing globally due to factors like population growth, urbanization, and changing dietary preferences. The next animal is the red-billed Quelea. The red-billed Quelea is usually seen as one of the world's largest bird species. Their total population can reach 1.5 billion creatures after they have finished breeding. These birds, like millet and sorghum, lay many eggs at once, which depends on how much food is available in their area. They make big group nests in trees, reeds, or grasses. This bird type lives across a wide area in Africa south of Sahara, from Senegal on the west to Ethiopia and Tanzania at east side till South Africa. Also, flocks of red-billed Queleas can cause a lot of damage to crops, especially when they come on fields where there's food for them. The next animal is our frogs. There are more than 7,000 known kinds of frogs. This makes them one of the most diverse species of animals that we know about nowadays. Frogs are found in many places, like rainforests and deserts. Frogs are amphibians, and about 88% of amphibian species are classified in the order Anura, which are the most diverse and widespread of the three extant amphibian order. Frogs are the most varied and found in many areas. They keep bug numbers down by eating lots of insects, and other animals hunt them too. Lately, frogs and other amphibians are seeing their numbers drop or disappear in different areas. The reasons are often many and include things like losing homes, dirty environments, changes in weather patterns caused by global warming. Sickness too. The term Bristlemouth usually refers to deep-sea fish from the family Gonostomatidae. These are very common but not diverse, counting in trillions or even quadrillions of numbers worldwide. You can find these little fish around oceans everywhere, and they're known for their unique features too. Also known as bristlemouths, are highly abundant big fish in the middle and deep parts of water, contribute much to all living matter. They can be found worldwide from Atlantic, Pacific, Indian to Southern Oceans. The next animal is the ant with a population of 20 quadrillion. Ants are insects that live in groups, and their numbers can change a lot depending on the colony. The The queen ant is very important for the growth of the group because she helps make more ants. There can be hundreds or millions, depending on what kind it is. The queen ant can lay many eggs in their life. This helps the family of bugs grow bigger and stronger. Ant groups change size as they grow up together or get older. At first, a queen starts a new ant colony with just a few worker ants. With time, the group gets bigger as the queen keeps making eggs and new workers appear. The next animal is the krill. Krill are little, shrimp-like bugs that help marine systems a lot. They're very important in the Southern Ocean and there are loads of them. Krill is one of the most common animal groups on our planet. With more than a 700 trillion population, krill are famous for their large groups, sometimes spreading over a big distance. They play an important role in ocean life because even though there's lots of them, they have significant effects on the environment around them. Many animals that live in the sea, like whales and seals, depend on krill to eat. Krill helps move carbon dioxide from near the top of oceans down deep into them. The last animal is the copepods. Copepods are tiny creatures that form a big part of the little animals called zooplankton in sea and freshwater areas. So far, 13,000 kinds of copepods have been found, and out of them about 2,800 live in places where water is not salted. They can be found everywhere on Earth, making it tightly packed both in the sea and freshwater places. Copepods come in different sizes, with some being a tiny part of a little thing, while others might measure to several millimeters lengthy. Even though they are small, copepods have an important part in marine food chains. They change as a part of their life cycle, moving through different stages like nauplius larvae and copepodites on the way to becoming grown-ups. If you enjoyed learning about animal populations and want to stay connected with the wonders of the natural world, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and ring that notification bell. Your support means the world to us.